Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. How are you all? Okay, so I hope I am audible to all of you and my screen is visible to all of you. So today actually Prabhat sir who is taking your crash course for this advance. Okay, is traveling. So in place of Prabhat sir, I will be taking today's class. Okay. Okay, so basically today we will previously sir was talking about permutation and combination. So in today's class we will discuss the probability, previous year JEE advanced question of probability. So I hope you will be joining in large number, okay, and I hope you all know me because I was taking online classes previously for enable batch, okay, for 12th also, for 11th also. So my name is Rahul. Okay, and I am teaching mathematics in Avanti Fellows since more than 2 years. It's been in Avanti Fellows. Okay, so I hope today you will like the class. So I'm just waiting for a few of you to join the class so that I can start the class. Okay. Meanwhile, if you are having any problem with my voice ability or screen visibility, you can tell me in the chat box. Okay. Those who are watching through YouTube as well as Zoom. Okay. Okay, so class start karte hai. So we will wait for 2 more minutes and then we will start. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's start today's class. Okay, in today's class, basically, we will be discuss the JEE advanced problem related to probability chapter. As you all know that this probability is a very important chapter. Okay, it's a very important chapter. And also, if you know the concept of total probability theorem, conditional probability, Bayes theorem, there are few important things that we need to study in probability. Then only you can solve the question up to JEE advanced level. Okay, so I hope you already have cleared the JEE mains. So I hope you have the already the basic concept of probability. So basically, in today's class, we will try to solve as many as problem as possible. Okay, so I will be using both. So meanwhile, while discussing any problem, if any theory will be required, I will be also dealing with the theory little bit, but mostly our focus will be on problem solving. Okay, So let's start the class, guys. I hope you are ready for the class. Okay, so we will see this first question. Okay, so first question, you can see what question says that a die is thrown two times. Okay, and the sum of the scores appearing on a die is observed to be a multiple of 4. Okay, then what is the conditional probability that score 4 has at least appeared once? Okay, so you already know the formula for conditional probability. This is a direct question. Okay, for the conditional probability. So suppose, what is the conditional probability means? If suppose we are writing like this, it means A is already happened, and what is the probability of B? So the formula for B is P A intersection B, and then divided by PA. Okay, PA, right? And if it is PA by B, then it is PA intersection B divided by PB, right? So here just I need to erase this. Okay, PA. Okay, so now we have to check in this question what is A and what is B. So you already see we have to find the conditional probability that a score 4 has appeared at least once. Okay, means we have to find the conditional probability. So first we need to write A and B. So already you can see A is what? A is means it is already happened. Means A means it is an event where sum of a scores, okay, appearing on die is multiple of 4. Okay, multiple of 4. And what is B? B is nothing but it is at least 4 has appeared at least once. Okay, so you have both the events A and B. You just need to write how many possibilities are there where sum of the scores appearing on both the die is multiple of 4. So what I will write, I will try to write all the elements of A. So if we'll see, if we'll check, if we are taking A, so simply it will be 1, 3, right? Because 1 plus 3 is also multiple of 4. We can also take 2, 2, and then we can take 3, 1. Okay, then we can also take now 4. There is no possibility of sum will be 4, only 3. Okay, similarly, if we will see, we can write 2, 6, and then 6, 2. We can also write 3, 5, and then we can write 5, 3, and then we can also write 4, 4. Okay, and then after that, so now there is no another possibilities for 8, because 8 is also multiple of 4, and then last one is needs to be 12. Sum will be 12, then it will be multiple of 4. So again there is only one possibility where sum will be 12, that is 6 and 6, because the die will be maximum value as 6. So these all are the possibilities. Okay, now if I have to write B, then we have to check 4 has appeared at least once. Means maximum kitna bhi ho sakta hai, but at least kya hona chahiye? 1 hona chahiye. So we need to check at least 1 kab ho raha hai. So if we'll check 1, 4, at least 1 times it will come. Okay, then 2, 4, then 3, 4, and then 4, 4 also we will write, because it is saying that at least once, but it appeared twice also. Okay, and then we can write 4, 3. Okay, we can also write 4, 2, and then we can write 4, 1. Okay, and then also, yeah, and then 4, 5 also we can take, right? 4, 5 also we can take, and then we can also take 4, 6. Okay, right? Now 1, 4 we have taken, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, we have left with 5, 4 also. because also one time it is coming, and then 6 comma. Okay, so now you can see this is A and this is B, and the possibilities are all there. A is what? Sum of score appearing on the die is multiple of 4, and B has appeared at least once. Okay, so now if you will using this formula, so you know that if there is two dice, if we are throwing, so total possibilities is 36, right? Total possibilities is 36. So first of all, we need to find A intersection B. So if we'll check A intersection B, then definitely how many are common? So if you will observe, it means what? A intersection means what? Sum of a score should be multiple of 4, as well as 4 has appeared at least once also. So both case should be followed, who should be satisfied. So what I will check? 1 comma 3, no, and 4, because no, 4 is not there, we will remove this one, 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 and there is only one possibility, that is what? 4 comma 4, because there is only one possibility is where 4 is also coming, and the sum of both the numbers are also multiple of 4. So there is only one possibility, that is 4 comma 4. So if we need to check the probability of this P B by A, where A is the condition, so if we need to write, because in A intersection B, kitna possibilities hai? 1 hai. So I will write 1 divided by 36. Probability of A intersection B will be 1 by 36. And if you will check probability of A, so A will be what? Probability of A. There are how many elements of in A? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 elements. So it will be 9 by 36. So 36 will be cancelled. So your answer will be 1 by 9. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? So your answer will be 1 by 9. So D option is correct. So it is very simple. Okay. So sometimes in JEE Advanced, probability question may come very easily. Okay. So you can solve this. So just you need to put the conditional probability formula, you can solve this. Okay. Now let's move to the second question, guys. Okay, you can see the detailed solution written in a good way. Okay. So now this is a question of total probability theorem. Okay, total probability theorem. Okay, so now you can see what is there. In this saying that there are 3 bags, B1, B2, and B3. Okay, 3 bags are there, and the bag B1 contains 5. Let me see how many bag. Kitna hai? How many? 5 red ball and 5 green. And B2 contains 3 red ball and 5 green ball, and B3 contains 5 red ball and 3 green ball. Okay, and the choosing of bag B1, B2, B3 have separate probability, that is 3 by 10, 3 by 10, and 4 by 10 respectively of being chosen. Okay, so a bag is selected at random and ball is chosen at the random from the bag. Then which of the following options are correct? So the question, you know that in JEE Advanced, the multi-option correct is also the possibility. So you need to check each and every options, whether it is correct or not. So what you will do? First, I will, because previously I was teaching the Bayes theorem and total probability theorem. So my simple funda should be, what you have to write, just already there are 3 bags, right? So I will write like this. This is the bag 1. Okay, bag 2 and bag 3. Okay, so this is B1, this is B2, and this is B3. In B1, there are 5 red and 5 green. In B2, there are 3 red and 5 green. And B3, there are 5 red and 3 green. Okay. So now we are choosing. So simply you have to draw a graph like this. If you will see my previous lecture, I have discussed like this. So first of all, what we will do? We will choose the bag. Okay. So if we are choosing the bag, it means if we are choosing bag 1, so probability of choosing bag 1 is already there. It is 3 by 10. Similarly, if we are choosing bag 2, so it will be 3 by 10 again it is given, and PB3, then it is given as 4 by 10. Okay, now what they are saying, now what they are saying, first of all, in the question they are asking that probability that the selected bag is B3 and the chosen ball is green means what? Means what? That ki already you have, it should be selected bag should be B3, ये B3 होना चाहिए, और जो हमने बॉल चूज किया है वो क्या होना चाहिए? ग्रीन होना चाहिए। अब जब ग्रीन होना चाहिए तो अब देखो क्या है, इस केस में हम क्या करेंगे? इस केस में क्या करेंगे कि अगर हमने बैग को सेलेक्ट किया है B3 एंड चोजन एंड का मतलब क्या हुआ? इंटरसेक्शन। इट मींस व्हाट दे आर सेइंग दैट यू हैव टू फाइंड PB3 and intersection of green ball. Suppose green ball choosing it is, so you have to find this one. Okay, if you have to find this one, so if you will see the conditional probability, so in conditional probability what you write, we are simply write B3 divided by G is equals to what? B3 intersection G divided by PG, right? PG. And also there is all case, the other cases is G by B3 is equals to PG intersection B3 divided by probability of B3. Both are the possibilities because in the both the formula B3 intersection G or G intersection B3 is coming. And in this question what they are saying, already they are saying that probability that the selected bag is B3. It means we have to use this one, that B3 is already chosen, and what is the and then also G is also coming, that is chosen ball is green. So what is the probability that the selected bag is B3 and chosen ball is green? दोनों एक साथ में होना चाहिए. So we need to use this formula. So if we are using this formula, so what I will do, I will simply write PG divided by B3 is equals to B3 intersection G divided by PB3. Okay, so now we need to find this one because both should be happen at the same time. So we have PB3 already, and what is PB3? It is given as 4 by 10. Okay, and what they're saying, you had to find the green ball when already we have chosen B3. So if we have chosen B3, right? B3, and again we are choosing a ball, green ball. So in B3 you can see there are 8 balls, right? And in 8 balls there are 3 green. So if we are choosing ball from B3, bag B3, then it will be 3 by 8, right? Because total balls is 8. So it will be 3 by 8. So it means what? If we will see this one, so it is basically 3 by 8. And what is this? This is this that we have to find. And what is this PB3? It is 4 by 10. So if you want to find PB3 intersection G, so it will be 3 by 8 into 4 by 10. So it will be 3 by 20. Okay, means it should be ball 3, bag 3 also, and it should be green also. Okay. So ये हो गया. So पहला ऑप्शन अगर हम देखें तो यहाँ पे 3 by 10 है, जबकि हमारा क्या आया है 3 by 20. It means what? The first option is incorrect. Okay. Now other one is saying that we need to find the probability that the chosen ball is green. Okay, chosen ball is green. So what we need to do? So let me just erase this one. I hope you understood this because in this graph only I will explain. Okay. Okay, just wait guys. Okay, so you know that again we are finding that whatever the ball we have chosen, it should be a green ball. So first of all, before choosing green ball, first we need to choose bags. Okay, either we can choose B1, B2 and B3. Okay, so there will be three things. Okay, because anyway green ball is coming from either of these three balls. So I will simply write PG here, means probability of choosing green ball. It can be either come from this, this and this. So if I have to write this one, so here we will use the total probability theorem. So if we have to find this one, so what I will write? We have to find green ball ki probability if already we have chosen B1. So if we have chosen B1, then what is the probability of green ball? That's what G divided by B1 means. So PG by B1 means there are 5 green ball, total 10. So it will be 5 by 10. What if we have chosen B2? So it will be, what is the probability of green if we have chosen B2? So it will be total there is 8 ball but 5 green balls. So it will become 5 by 8. And then if we have to check this one G by B3. So what it will be? It will be again, it will be 3 by 8. So now we have written like this. Now if we want to find PG, okay, means probability of green ball. So what we will do? We will apply the formula. Okay, because it can come from either of any three. So we have to write like this. PG is equals to, this is total probability theorem. Okay, total probability theorem means first we need to write what? PB1 into PB1 by, sorry, PG na, yeah, G by B1. Then we have to write PB2 into PG by B2. And then we have to write plus PB3 into PG by B3. So what is PB1? It is 3 by 10. What is PG by B1? I think it is 5 by 10 came, right? And then what is PB2? 3 by 10 only. G by B2, I think it is 5 by 8. And the last one is 4 by 10 into what? It is 3 by 8. Okay, so if you will add all this, so what you will get? It is 5 by 2, so it is 3 by 20. Okay, then if you will see, it is 3 by 16, and then it is 3 by 20. Okay, so if we have to add this is 80. So it is 4 into 3, 12, plus 5 into 3, 15, plus 4 into 12. So it is 27 plus 12. This is 39 divided by 80. So it will be 39 by 80. So what is the probability of green ball? The probability of green ball will be what? 39 by 80. Okay, so now you can check the second option is absolutely correct. Okay, because probability that the chosen ball is green ball, this is 39 by 80. Okay. Now the third one, what they are asking? They are asking that what is the probability that the chosen ball is green, given that the selected bag is B3. So this is very easy, right? Because what you need to do, probability that a chosen ball is G, and given that the already selected bag is B3. So what they are asking, they are simply adding PG divided by B3. Means selected bag is B3, you have to find the probability of choosing green ball. So it is G by B3 and it is already given, this is 3 by 8 because we have chosen B3. In this there are 3 green balls, so 3 by 8. So simply this option is also correct. Okay, so now the last one, probability that the selected bag is B3 given that the chosen ball is green. Means first we have chosen ball, we have got green. So what is probability that this ball green ball comes from B3. It is the case of Bayes theorem, right? It is the case of Bayes theorem. It is not now G by B3. It is B3 by G, right? It is B3 by G. Reverse probability, right? अगर if you have studied, आपने पढ़ा होगा reverse probability Bayes theorem. इसमें क्या होता है कि हम ऑलरेडी बॉल सेलेक्ट किया, हमने देखा वो ग्रीन बॉल है, और व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट दिस बॉल इज कमिंग फ्रॉम B3. सो इट इज द केस ऑफ व्हाट वी नीड टू राइट PB3. ऐसा करके मैं आपको यहाँ पे बता देता हूँ, ठीक है? यहाँ पे सो अगर हमें वो ये वाली जो केस है, व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज नथिंग बट PB3 by G. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर PB3 by G? अगर आप देखोगे सो उसके लिए आपको फर्स्ट यू नीड टू फाइंड द टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट ऑलरेडी वी हैव फाउंड PG. सो इट विल बी बेसिकली व्हाट? इट विल बी PG by B3 डिवाइडेड बाय PG. ओके, यही होता है. एक केस ले लो और उसको बाद डिवाइडेड बाय PG कर दो. आई होप आपने फॉर्मूला पढ़ा होगा. सो नाउ if you will see PG by B3, it is 3 by 8. And what is this one? This is 39 by 80, right? Because PG already we have found. So this is 10 and this is 13, right? Okay, so I think it will be 10 by 30. But here it is 5 by 13. So this is also incorrect. Okay, so we have the option B and C as a correct option. Okay. Okay guys, so option is not correct, so we can go to the another question. Okay, I hope you guys are getting almost everything. Okay, so any response guys? Can you tell me whether you are getting or not? Okay, now see this question. A box contains 15 green balls and 10 yellow balls. Okay, and then what they are saying that if 10 balls are randomly drawn one by one with replacement. Okay, so what is the variance of number of green ball drawn? Okay, so basically there is a formula for variance. Okay, it is equals to NPQ. N means what? N means what? Number of balls drawn. Okay, and P means what? Probability of drawing green ball. Okay, and what is Q? This is probability of drawing yellow balls. Okay, so what is the formula? You have now everything, because we have total ball. In total box we have how many balls? 15 green plus 10 yellow. So we have total 15 balls, right? So if we have to find probability of green ball, so definitely it will be 15 by 25. Okay, means what is P? It is 15 by 25. And if you want to find Q, then it is a probability of drawing yellow ball. So total 10 yellow ball is there and total 25. So it is 10, 25. And how many number of balls we have to draw? We have to draw 10 balls, right? So now if we want to find the variance, so what will be the if know the formula, just directly you can write 15 by 25 into 10 by 25 into 10. Okay, so it will be 3 by 5, it will be 2 by 5. Okay, and 5, this is 2, so 3 into 2, 6 into 2, it will be 12 divided by 5. So you can see D will be your correct option. Okay. I hope you are getting, guys. Okay, so now we can move into the next question. Okay, next question. You can see this is the okay. Now we have few things. Okay, it's given. Okay, and what they are saying that you need to find. We have the three events A, B, and C. Okay, and probability exactly one of A or B occurs is equals to probability of exactly one of B or C occurs, or exactly B one of C or A occurs is equals to 1 by 4. And if all three events occur simultaneously, that is 1 by 16. So the probability that at least one of the events occurs. Okay, so now if we'll check, just wait guys. Now, if we'll check what they are asking, okay, so what it means. So there are three events. Exactly one of A or B occurs. Means what? Means what? Means it is suppose we have exactly either P is occurring and B is occurring. And there are some common thing, right? So we need to remove this part A intersection B, and this is equals to 1 by 4. Why I'm writing like this? Because it will cover either A or B, and if there are some common thing that we are added both in A and B, that intersection element we have removed. Similarly, if we have to write exactly one of B or C occurs, so we can write like this: PB plus PC minus PB intersection C. This is also equals to 1 by 4. And then the last one is PC plus PA minus PC intersection A. So this is also 1 by. Okay. And if all three events occur simultaneously, means what? It is nothing but PA intersection B intersection C, and that is equals to 1 by 60. So we have this much information given, and we need to find the probability that at least one of the events occurs. At least one of the events occur means what? Either A, B, or C is occurring. Okay. And basically, if you see, this is nothing but this is basically A union B. If we'll see, this is B union C, and this is C union A. And if we want to find the list, this thing, the probability that at least one event occurs means we need to find probability of A union B union C. Okay. So what is the formula for this? PA union B union C. So if you will see the formula, so basically it is like this. P A union B union C is equals to PA plus PB plus PC minus PA intersection B minus PB intersection C minus PC intersection A plus, because we have removing the intersection part, but sometimes we removed so much, so we will add intersection part. Okay, so now you can see what we can do. Okay, what we can do, guys. Here we have PA, PB, and this one also, right? But what is happening? But not all were okay. So if we will check, if we are checking this, if we will add all these things, so what is going to happen? I think I have done some mistake here. The formula is like minus 2 into, okay, because this is minus 2, I guess, minus 2, and this is minus 2. So if we will add all these things, right? So what we will get? We will get 2PA plus PB plus PC minus PA intersection B minus PB intersection C minus PC intersection A, if we add this. And it is 1 by 4, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 will become 3 by 4. If we will take 2 as common, it will become 3 by 8. Means we will get PA plus PB plus PC minus PA intersection B minus PB intersection C minus PC intersection A is equals to 3 by 8. So we have 3 by 8 because there are three equations. What we have done, we have added all these three equations and we have get the result thing, that is 3 by 8. Okay, so now if we will check this formula, so here what we can do, from here to here we have already the value, that is 3 by 8. And what is the value of PA intersection B intersection C? It is 1 by 16. So if we will add all these values, so what we'll get? We'll get 16, it will become 6 plus 1, so it is 7 by 16. So you can see what is your option. Your correct answer is 7 by 16. Okay, so these are the very basic questions that you need to see. Okay, so is there any problem, guys? Is there any problem? Just let me know through the chat box if there is any problem. Those who are watching through YouTube, please let me know. Okay, so now we will move to the next question. Okay. So I will show you the solution and I will simply say, I will explain, because while writing it is taking a lot of time. Okay. So what they are asking, if two different numbers are taken from the set 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 10, we are taking two different numbers, then the probability that their sum as well as absolute difference are both multiple of 4. Okay. So one thing we know that we have total how many numbers, guys? How many numbers are there? If we are taking two different numbers, okay, and we have number from 0 to 10. Okay, so definitely there will be how many combinations are possible. So if we will check this, so we have total 11 numbers. Okay, total 11 numbers, including 0, 1, 2, 3, like this, 10 and 0. So in 11 numbers, what we are doing, we are taking two different numbers. Okay, so if you will see total number of ways of selecting two numbers, total ways to select two different numbers. So we have 11 option. In 11 we can write 11C2. Okay, now we need to check in how many numbers are possible where their sum as well as absolute difference are both multiple of 4. Okay, both multiple of 4 means if we are taking two numbers, then its sum should be a multiple of 4 and difference should be also multiple of 4. So we can take those kind of number. Okay, so I am writing the ways where sum as well as absolute difference are both multiples of 4. Okay, so we can check this. So if we are taking, suppose we are taking 0, 4. So yes, 0 plus 4, it is a multiple of 4, and 0 minus 4 absolute value, again it is the case. Then suppose we are taking 0, 8. Also it is possible sum is also multiple of 4, difference is also multiple of 4. Okay, absolute difference means, absolute means we have to take the positive value. Okay, and then if we are taking 1, okay, so if we are taking 1 comma 9, again it is not possible, because 1 comma 9 if we'll take, sum will be 10 product. Okay, so we can't take. If we are taking 2 comma 2, so 2 comma 2 we can't take, because we have to take two different numbers. Okay, so 2 comma 2 also we can't take. Okay, we can take 2 comma 6, because sum is 8 and difference is 4, so we can take this. We can also take 6 comma 2. Okay, we can also take 6 comma 2, but again number will be same na. तो this can't be, ये दोनों को हम अलग अलग कैटेगरी में नहीं रह सकते, क्योंकि अनटिल और अनलेस हमने 6 2 लिया या 2 6 लिया, बात तो वही हो गई. देन और भी आपको ऐसे करके केसेस चूज करने होंगे. एक आपका हो जाएगा 4 comma 8, and then if we'll see, you will get 6 comma 10 also. Okay, 6 comma 10 also. Then you will see, then 2 comma 10 also, because 2 plus 10 it is 12, and 10 minus 2 it is 8. Okay, so if we'll check, there will be 6 possibility. Apart from that, you will not get any possibility. You can check, because sum and both difference should be multiple of 4. So there is only 6 cases. Okay, so total 6 cases. So what is the probability? Probability is 6 divided by 11C2. And what is 11C2? It is 11 factorial divided by 9 factorial into 2 factorial. So it is 11 by 10, 11 into 10 divided by 2. So it is 55. So what is the value? This is 6 divided by 55. So 6 divided by 55 is your correct answer. Okay guys, is it clear everyone? Tell me guys if it is clear or not. Very simple questions. Okay, चलो क्लियर हो गया होगा. Okay, now a bag contains 4 red and 6 black ball. Okay, a ball is drawn at random from bag. Its color is observed, and this ball along with 2 additional ball of same color are returned to the ball. If now a ball is drawn at random from bag, what is the probability that the drawn ball is red? So देखो क्या है, ध्यान से देखना आप लोग. हमारे पास एक बैग है, इसमें 4 रेड है एंड 6 ब्लैक है. ओके, हमने क्या किया, एक बॉल को निकाला. सो आइदर इट कैन बी रेड और ब्लैक. सो पहला इवेंट क्या होगा, हम जब वो चूज करेंगे एक बैग से, तो देयर विल बी 2 इवेंट्स. ओके, सो आई विल जस्ट लाइक दिस, that first one I will write E1 and second one is I will write E2. What is E1? First ball is red, and if it is E2, then first ball is black. So if we have to find PE2, so what it will be? PE1 it will be 4 by 10, and what is PE2? E2 means black ball, so 6 black ball, so it will be 6 by 10. अब क्या हुआ है, okay, now next thing what happened. So if red ball is coming, means what, this ball along with the 2 additional ball of the same color will be returned to the bag. यानी बैग में अगर ये रेड आया, सो क्या करेंगे, इस बॉल को हम इसमें डाल देंगे एंड देन अगेन टू, अगर इफ इवन occurs means 2 extra red ball will be added, will be added means what, means what, already इवन हो गया, अब टोटल इसके अंदर में कितने बॉल्स हो गए, 6 रेड बॉल बिकॉज 2 एक्स्ट्रा आ गए एंड 6 ब्लैक बॉल, सो टोटल 12 बॉल्स आर देयर। सो वहां पे अगर अभी फिर से, तो वो अब 12 बॉल्स हो गए। अगर यही E2 occurs then 2 extra black balls added means अब कितने हो जाएंगे, 4 रेड एंड 8 ब्लैक। इस केस में क्या हो जाएगा, 6 रेड एंड 6 ब्लैक। और हमें फाइनली निकालना क्या है, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ रेड बॉल, एंड अगेन अ बॉल इज ड्रॉन एट रैंडम फ्रॉम बैग, सो व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द ड्रॉन बॉल इज रेड, यानी ड्रॉन बॉल इज रेड। अब जो ड्रॉन बॉल क्या हो सकता है, रेड हो सकता है, E1 वाला हो जाए या E2 वाला हो जाए। तो अगर E1 हुआ तो 2 एक्स्ट्रा रेड बॉल गया, और रेड बॉल गया तो टोटल 6 रेड बॉल एंड 6 ब्लैक बॉल, सो वहां पे रेड बॉल आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी हो जाएगी 6/12। एंड अगर ये ब्लैक बॉल आ गया पहली बार, तो अब तो टोटल 4 रेड हो गए, 8 ब्लैक हो गए, तो अब उसमें फिर से मुझे रेड बॉल ही चूज करना है। तो फिर क्या करूंगा मैं, टोटल रेड 4 रेड बॉल एंड टोटल बॉल इज 12, सो इट विल बी 4/12। ओके, सो ये हमने ये ड्रॉ कर लिया, बट अगेन वी हैव टू यूज टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी थ्योरम। ओके, टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी लॉ बोल सकते हो। उसमें क्या होगा, अल्टीमेटली वी आर फाइंडिंग रेड बॉल, either it can be come from E1 and E2, so it will be P E1 into P R by E1 and plus P E2 into P R by E2, so it will be 4/10. Okay, so it will be probability of red ball will be what, 4/10 into 6/12 plus 6/10 into 4/12. So it is 24/120 and it is also 24/120. So it is 48/120. So 24 times 2 divided by 5. So what is the probability of red ball? Probability of red ball will be 2/5. So it is basically the question of total probability law. Okay, you can see, right, you can see the formula here also. There are 2 possible cases. First, ball drawn is red or black. Like this, you can use the total probability theorem. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Okay, so now this question. Okay, let's see. We have 4 persons who independently solve a certain problem correctly. Okay, and we have the probability 1/2, 3/4, 1/4 and 1/8. Okay, so means what? If we have 4 people, suppose the 4 people are, I am writing that 4 people, A, B, C and D. These are 4 people. Okay, so solving problem and independently they are doing. So PA is equals to what? 1/2. PB is equals to what? 3/4. PC is equals to what? 1/4. And what is PD is equals to 1/8. These are the probability that the 4 person will solve a certain problem correctly. Okay, but what we need to find? We need to find probability that problem is solved correctly by at least one of them. Okay, at least one of them. So there are 2 ways we can think this problem as. Like first we can think at least one of them means what? We have to check when all are solving. We have to check when all three are solving, one are not solving. We have to check either two are solving and two are not solving. Then we have to check three are not solving, at least one are solving. So there will be lot of cases, and in one cases what will happen when no one is solving. Okay, so we have already know that there are the possibilities there, all four can solve the problem. If and there are possibility that all cannot solve one problem, मतलब एक ऐसा भी केस आएगा जिसमें चारों के चारों सॉल्व नहीं कर पाएंगे, ठीक है। तो उस केस को अगर पूरे के केस में हटा दो तो फिर क्या होगा कि एटलीस्ट एक से तो वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया रहेगा, एटलीस्ट एक से तो वो प्रॉब्लम क्या रहेगा, सॉल्व हो रहा रहेगा, ठीक है ना। सो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि अगर मैं ऐसा लिखूं प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व्ड, ओके, एंड प्लस लिखूं प्रॉब्लम not solved, and that is equal to definitely one, either problem will be solved and problem will not be solved. Okay, so problem solve होने की probability क्या है? There are 4 persons, right? There are 4 persons. So इसमें क्या करेंगे हम? इसमें क्या करेंगे? Let's see. think करो. Okay. ओके, सो अब इसमें अगर मुझे बोला जाए कि none of them are solving the problem correctly, एटलीस्ट ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया और ये प्रॉब्लम नॉट सॉल्व हो गया। सो अगर एक किसी भी ने नहीं किया और यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट एक ने किया, तो यही तो निकालना है कि प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ देम, एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ देम हैज सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, एंड प्लस प्रॉब्लम नॉट सॉल्व बाय एनीवन, एंड बोथ को अगर करेंगे तो ये हमारा वन होगा। तो ये निकालना है, ठीक है। अब देखो इसका मतलब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व्ड एटलीस्ट बाय वन ऑफ देम। इसका मतलब अगर वन में मैं ऐसा घटा दूं कि प्रॉब्लम ने सॉल्व ही नहीं हुआ, नॉट सॉल्व्ड बाय एनीवन, सो हो जाएगा, राइट। बट यही हमें निकालना है, नॉट सॉल्व बाय एनीवन। सो व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट वी हैव a person जो which is solving the probability with 1/2, so when it will not solve the problem, जब ये problem solve नहीं करेगा तो ये 1/2 हो जाएगा, right। उसी तरह से P भी अगर आप देखोगे सो ये 3/4 था, इसकी probability थी ना, 3/4 था, let me see 3/4, तो ये जब नहीं solve करेगा तो कितना हो जाएगा 1/4। PC देखो, PC हमारा 1/4 था, तो जब C पर्सन नहीं करेगा तो वो 3/4, और उसी तरह से PD कितना था 1/8 था, और जब ये नहीं करेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा 7/8 हो जाएगा। अब क्या करना है, हमें ऐसा केस लेना है जहां पे नॉट सॉल्व्ड बाय एनीवन, ओके, एनीवन मींस ऑल आर इंडिपेंडेंटली सॉल्विंग और नॉट सॉल्विंग, ओके, किसी का किसी से रिलेशन नहीं है, तो ऑल आर इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स, इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स, तो किसी से भी सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा है, ना इससे हो रहा है, ना इससे हो रहा है, ना सी से हो रहा है, ना ही डी से हो रहा है। तो अगर प्रोबेबिलिटी जब किसी से ना हो तो हम क्या लिखेंगे, पीए डैश इंटू पीबी डैश इंटू पीसी डैश इंटू पीडी डैश। अगर यही होता कि सबसे हो रहा है तो हम क्या करते, पीए इंटू पीबी इंटू पीसी इंटू पीडी, अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो पीए डैश इंटू पीबी डैश इंटू पीसी डैश इंटू पीडी डैश। तो इसका वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा 1/2 इंटू 1/4 इंटू 3/4 इंटू 7/8 हो गया। तो यहाँ से देखोगे तो ये आपका आ जाएगा 21 डिवाइडेड बाय 32 इंटू इट इज 256। सो ये हो गया कि प्रॉब्लम किसी से भी सॉल्व नहीं हुआ, और होना या ना होना दोनों को मिला के 1 होता है। तो ठीक है, तो आप अगर 1 में नहीं सॉल्व करने वाला माइनस कर दो 21 डिवाइडेड बाय 256, सो वो क्या हो जाएगा, एटलीस्ट एक के थ्रू वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो रहा होगा। ठीक है, सो द आंसर विल बी 235 डिवाइडेड बाय 256। ओके, सो 235 डिवाइडेड बाय 256। Okay guys, is it clear what we have done? We have the probability of each person solving the problem independently. We need to find problem is solved correctly by at least one of them. Okay, so if we will go long, process will be lengthy. So what we have done, we have just removed the part where no one can solve the problem. For that, we have found the probability of A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash, and as we all know that all are independent events, so the probability that if no one is solving is multiplication theorem. All will be multiplied, you will get 21 divided by 256. Just subtract it by 1 minus 21 divided by 256, you will get the answer. Okay, so whoever is watching through YouTube as well as Zoom, just respond in the chat box. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Okay, guys. So now we will move to the next question. Okay. So you can see we have 7-digit number formed using the digit 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay, okay. So there are 2 3s, 3 4s, and 2 5s. The probability that the number so formed is divisible by 2. Okay. So the simple thing is that what will happen? This is also very basic question. Okay. So what is happening? So there are 7-digit number. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So first of all, we have to see how many total number is possible. Okay, total number possible. Total number possible. So definitely you can see there are 7, but repeating. This is 2 times. Okay, 3 times and 6 2 times. So what will happen? Total number possible will be, it will be 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Because 3 is repeating 2 times, 4 is repeating 3 times, and 5 is repeating 2 times. So this is total number possible. Now we need to check total number possible when it is divisible by 2. So if it is divisible by 2, so what will happen? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So definitely this place should be taken by 4 only, because if 3 and 5 will be on unit place, then it will not divisible by 2, right? It should be a even number. So this last digit will take place by 4 only. Okay, last place will be take place by 4 only. Okay, so now we have left with 6 places. In 6 places, what we have 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and 2 times 5, because 1 4 is already taken by the unit place. Okay, so now how many number are possible? There are 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, and then 2 factorial. Okay, so what we need to find the probability. So this is your favorable outcomes and this is your total outcome. So what is the probability? Probability will be 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. This will be cancel out. Okay, so this is 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial. This is 3 factorial divided by 7 factorial. So this is 7 and this is 3. So the answer will be 3 by 7. Okay, so you can see what will be your answer. Your answer will be 3 by 7. You can see these kind of question has been already asked in the JEE Advance. Okay, this is the PYQ that we are solving. So 4 by 7 is your correct answer. Okay. Okay, so I hope you all are getting, guys. I know there is very less attendance from all of you because you all are busy doing self-study. But at least if you are attending the class from beginning, definitely it will help you. This is also very easy. Like we have 1, 2, 3 up to 2000 number. You have to find the probability that the chosen number is a multiple of 3 or multiple of 7. And this value is P. Okay, so what you need to do in 1 to 2000, you have to check how many number are the multiple of 3. You can write, and you have to check how many number are the multiple of 7. Okay, and add both. But there will be some number which is who is multiple of both 3 and 7. Okay, so you have to subtract it. So those will be the number of number which is multiple of 3 or multiple of 7. Okay, either 3 or 7. बट बोथ होगा तो उसको आपको घटाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है ना. और का मतलब यूनियन होता है, तो आप दोनों को ऐड करके इंटरसेक्शन पार्ट को हटाते हो ना, तो उसी तरह से हटाना पड़ेगा. देन आपको p की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी. p की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी तो 500 into p करना है. यू कैन सी द सॉल्यूशन गाइस. लाइक इन सेट 1 से लेकर 2000 इवेंट 1 है, दैट इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 3. So in 1 to 2000 you have seen there are 666 numbers are there which is multiple of 3. Similarly there are 285 numbers which is multiple of 7. And we have to check multiple of 21 because if 3 और 7 दोनों से हो तो उसको 21 का multiple होता है. तो दो बार ऐड हो गया होगा, एक बार 3 में और एक 7 में भी. तो एक बार माइनस करना पड़ेगा. तो हमने देखा 95 such numbers are possible which is also multiple of 3 and multiple of 7. So we have removed that part. So 666 plus 285 minus 95. So we have got 856 such kind of number. So what is the probability? From 1 to 2000 there are 2000 numbers. The probability will be 856 divided by 2000. So that is your P. And we have to find 500 P. So 500 into 856 divided by 2000. So we have got 240. Okay, so this is also very easy. Okay, okay, basic questions. Okay, now एक अलग क्वेश्चन आया है, ये डिस्कस करते हैं. इन दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट दे आर आस्किंग. So suppose हमारे पास क्या होता है कि अगर there are x plus y plus z is equals to 10. ऐसा है. Okay, and x, y and z all are integer. Okay, 3 chosen non-negative integers. So possibility होती है कि how many combinations are possible. Okay, total number of ways. Okay, total number of ways where we can choose x, y and z. And it will be simply आपको क्या करना है, अगर ऐसा रहता है x plus y plus z is equals to n, what you need to do, ये जो n है, n में आपको क्या करना है, ये टोटल कितने हैं 1, 2 and 3 है ना. 1, 2 and आपको क्या है 3 है. सो आपको क्या करना है n plus 3 minus 1 करना है, एंड उसके बाद c करना है, एंड देन इधर हो जाएगा 3 minus 1. ठीक है. This is, so it means what? It will become n plus 2 C2. आपने ये फॉर्मूला जरूर पढ़ा होगा, ठीक है. So there are 3, so ये 3 ऐड हो जाता है, -1 हो जाता है. This is what? n, that is 10. ओके, सो दीज इतने नंबर्स होंगे. इन केस में क्या हो गया, देखो आप, अगर आप देखो तो इस केस में आप लिख सकते हो 10 plus 3 minus 1 C, 3 minus 1, so it is 10 plus 3, 13 minus 1, though that is 12 C2. इतने वेज में हम we can choose x, y and z. ओके, बट यहाँ पे क्या है कि बोल दिया कि x, y, z तो चूज करना ही है, बट एक कंडीशन है दैट कि z विल बी इवन. z विल बी इवन, देन व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट x एंड y डिफरेंट आपके होंगे. ओके, सो उसने क्या किया कि z में एक कंडीशन लगा दिया. सो इफ वी हैव x प्लस y प्लस z इज इक्वल टू 10 एंड z इज इवन, तो हम क्या करते हैं, z की सारी पॉसिबिलिटीज ले लेते, z को अलग कर दो. अगर तुमने सपोज z अगर इवन है तो z 0 हो सकता है. अगर z 0 हो गया तो नाउ इट विल बिकम x plus y is equals to 10. Now you can see if we have to take this, I have to take the conditions. So definitely I can write 10 plus, now it is x plus y. There are two things only, okay, two numbers only. So we can write 10 plus 2 minus 1 C 2 minus 1. So it will become what? 11 C. Suppose z आपका 2 हो गया, so now it will become x plus y is equals to 8. So now it is 8, so I can write 8 plus 2 minus 1 C 2 minus 1. So it will become 7 C1. Sorry, 8 plus 2 कितना हो गया? 10. 10 में से एक गया तो ये आपका 9 हो गया, 9 C1. Similarly, you can write z is equals to 4 also because z is even. So it will become x plus y is equals to 6. So again it will become 6 plus 2 minus 1 and C2 minus 1. Okay, so it will become 7 C1. Just like that you can take up to z is equals to 10. So it will become now x plus y is equals to 0. So it will be 0 plus 2 minus 1 C2 minus 1. So it will become 1 C1. Okay, so these are the possibilities if we have already considered z is even. ओके, सो z इवन हो गया तो ये प्रॉपर्टी को अब 3 डिफरेंट नंबर की जगह पे 2 में कर दिया और सेम प्रॉपर्टी यूज किया. n plus 3 minus 1 C3 minus 1. यहाँ पे 3 थे तो 3 लिखा. अब x plus y हो गया था तो फिर वो क्या हो गया था आपका 2 हो गया था. ठीक है, सो ऐसा करके हमने सारे को ऐड कर दिया. सारे को ऐड करा तो हमने देखा कि टोटल देयर आर 36 पॉसिबिलिटीज. So if there are total 36 possibilities and आपको पता है कि सैंपल स्पेस क्या होगा 12 C2, जो कि आपको स्टार्ट में देखा था कि अगर there are no restriction then there will be 12 C2. कि तीनों को डिफरेंट कितना ले सकते हैं 12 C2. But already we have Z is even. So if Z is even then हमने उसको 2 में कर दिया. Then we have seen 11 C1, 9 C1, 7 C1. Then you will get 5 C1, then you will get 3 C1 and you will get 1 C1. After adding all these things, you will get total 36 possibility. So what will be the probability? It will be 36 divided by 66. So the answer will be 6 by 11. Okay. So the answer will be 6 by 11. Okay. So just like this we can solve this. You can solve in the home also. So I am just, so now it's time. Okay, because I can see nobody is responding. Okay, so whoever watching, who will watch it later, listen it carefully. And also I would say like just try these problems in your home. Okay, 3 boys and 2 girls standing in the queue. What is the probability that the number of boys ahead of the every girls is at least 1 more than the number of girls ahead of her? Okay, just understand the language and solve the problem. Okay, 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 this problem already we have solved. Okay, And also there are cases where we can see this problem also, very latest question, omega. Okay, omega is a cube root of unity, right? Omega is a cube root of unity, and R1, R2 and R3, okay, are number obtained on the die, so that probability of omega R1 plus omega to the power R2 plus omega to the power R3 is equals to 0. So if it is like this, omega R1 omega to the power R2 plus omega to the power R3 is 0, you already know one property, that 1 plus omega square is equals to what? 0. So you need to suppose this is omega to the power 0, but 0 can't come, right? Because in the fair die you will get definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could be the possibility, but 0 can't come. So you need to check how many possibilities are there where omega to the power R1, omega to the power R2 and omega to the power R3 is equals to 0. Okay, and you have to check R1, R2, R3 ka how many triplets are possible, where if we'll apply this property you will get 0. And there is also condition, this R1, R2 and R3 are the number obtained on the die, so definitely R1, R2 and R3 both will be less than equals to 6 and greater than equals to 1. So you need to check the possibilities. Okay, so if we'll take, suppose we are taking 1, 2 and 3. So this is also possible, because it will become 1 plus omega square plus omega q, right? And we know that omega q is what? 1. So 1 plus omega square equals to 0. Similarly, if we are taking 2, 3 and 4, so it will become omega square plus omega q plus omega to the power 4. So this is omega square, omega q is 1. And omega to the power 4 is what? It is nothing but omega only, because this is omega q into omega, omega q is 1. So it is 0. So there are so many values, such values are possible. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 like this. In option I will show you. You can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Like there are 8 numbers are possible, 8 ordered pair are possible, and each can be arranged in 3 factorial, because you can either write omega 1, omega 2, omega 3. You can also write omega 2, omega 1, omega 3. So it will be 3 factorial, 3 factorial. So there are 48 ways are possible where we can choose the triplets. 48 such triplets are possible, where if you will apply R1, R2, R3, you will get sum as 0. And if we are choosing triplets, so how many possibilities are there? Because there are 6 possibilities, so 6 into 6 into 6, because there are 3 dice. Okay, because a dice is thrown 3 times, so 6 into 6 into 6, so it is 260, and total possibility is 48. 8 into 6, so 48 divided by 260, so it will be 2 by 9. Okay, so 2 by 9 will be your correct answer. Okay, so C is your correct option. Okay, so that's it for the today's class, guys. Okay, I hope you have understood everything. So from the next week, the respective teacher will take class, and whenever there will be unavailability, I will be taking your class. Okay, so that's it for the today's class. It was nice interacting with you guys. Although interaction was very less, I would recommend you to interact. Whatever problem you have, you can ask me. I will be always ready to solve the problem. Okay, so that's it for the today's class. So that's it for the today's class, guys. We will meet in the next class. Thank you for your time. Bye bye, everyone.